Alright, let's try this again. I want you guys to listen to me. On second thought, you probably shouldn't listen. My name is Obesity Prime, and I'm a support SHACO main. At the core of this series, I'm gonna give your mind pain. Forget it, just roll the title card. You are watching Versus the Meta. Hey, what is going on, everyone? Obesity Prime here, and today, since I've got some time, I'm gonna go ahead and throw out another Versus the Meta video. It's been a while. So let's just go ahead and get right into this. We're going to be going up against Alistar, that crazy mad cow. Now, thinking about Alistar, in my opinion, he can be very difficult just because of the amount of CC. He does have healing, and of course his stun and ultimate, make it really hard to kind of do anything to at least lock him down. You can beat him. Obviously, in the hands of more skilled players, it's going to be a lot more difficult than non-skilled players, but let's just take a look at this and see how we do things. So they're already questioning me about the aftershock. They don't know that it's sleeper, that it can be sleeper OP, especially against melee type of champions. It's pretty helpful. I like aftershock for the amount of defense that it can give me, which adds to my survivability. By now, you guys have seen plenty of the videos, like the last 4 or 5. I've been running aftershock on top of being a more tanky build, which allows me to take more of a beating, absorb some more skills that would otherwise be used on my carries or anyone else. I can pose that threat. Well, not that threat, but people love trying to blow up SHACOs, right? So we got aftershock in here, trying out that tenacity on both sides. So you got tenacity, which goes all the way up to 30%, and then you have unflinching, which is a standard 10. So right now I have 15, but at max we have 30 plus 30, that's 60% CC reduction, 30% CC reduction, which can come in handy, especially against Alistar and some of the other things that they got going on here. So level 1, they're pretty weak. I mean, Alistar only has 2 options. He goes headbutt, which knocks you away. Oh, what happened here? Alright, so let's go back. Yeah, I'm talking about what happened here? Yeah, I was talking too much. So let's see what's going on here with this opening. So he skirts by here. That's pretty lucky. Pretty bad placement on my end. I put it way too far back. When I saw him coming. So let's wait until he gets here. Come on, so I try to let my ADCs know that, hey, I'm gonna try and catch someone here. Sometimes they don't follow through, but so right here is when I should have came out and dropped the box right there, roughly in this area right here. So then we have a ring like that, right? And that way he's probably gonna go this way, or he has to come out like this and then flash over, right? That's pretty much what had to happen. But I was really late on this, and I got carried away with Alistar because, like I was saying, he either goes headbutt, which knocks you away, or he goes with his smash of attack, Hulk smash. I don't remember the name of it. And that's about it. It's just a knock up or a knock away. Can't do anything else except for maybe throw autos. I mean, he can do his stun, but Jin ends up walking back into this. Now my box is sitting over there, which can be pretty easy to evade if we go this way, if they go that way. But of course, he runs into the bush to try and drop some aggro, gets hit, and then this is where we should have had the double. Super unfortunate that I didn't get that knockback into there. I mean, he's right there. And what was Ezreal doing this whole time? Jin. Now let's focus on Jin. So he's up there at the top. We get the auto there. Get some autos on him. And then Ezreal's running away for some strange reason. I mean, it's just Alistar. He's going to stun you, okay. But now you're all the way back here when we're doing damage right here. Now, I could kill him level 1. So it wouldn't necessarily be in Alistar's best interest to focus and try to chase off the Ezreal. Because, like I said, once he uses his headbutt or his knockup, he's done, and you don't want to go. I'm pretty sure Alistar will lose the 1v1 against an Ezreal. So obviously he's going to turn back and try and get me. But I just don't have enough damage at this point to do it, especially since I missed my second box, or third box actually. And it's just a little unfortunate. He throws an auto at Alistar when I'm standing right here. And bad flash by me. I mean, bad. Well, yeah, it was bad flash. Too close to the tower. I end up taking that tower shot, which ultimately sealed the deal for me. If I would have flashed a little bit more inward, instead, I tried to get behind him for the backstab, but that just put me right in the tower range, as you can see. And obviously, Alistar is blocking Ezreal's Q, and I end up dying because that tower is OP. And yeah, I was asking like, why are you shooting Alistar? Obviously because he was too far back to do anything there. Now we just speed this up. Now they get the level 2 advantage on us, which can be a problem. Like I said, now Alistar can combo headbutt into this ground smack, and then I think he can use his stun afterwards or whatever. And then at level 3, he'll get his heal, so they'll now like passively start healing. There we go. Still keeping him low. This would be a good spot for Kayn, but so there it is. Actually, maybe he did go level 2 with this heal. I'm pretty sure it's been a while since I've seen Alistar. I thought he changed. Ooh, got hit. Yeah, they're playing back, just trying to get that level 3. Probably doesn't have his combo yet. That's what I'm thinking. As we look at the map, trying to self-gank, trying to get something going. There it is, yep, level 3, and then there's pretty much the combo there, and that could be pretty deadly to a lot of ACs, especially with some bad ADCs. As you saw, he was pretty much gonna die if he did not have heal, and if I did not fear Jhin right here, he was definitely dead because he would have got two-shotted, boom, dead. Plus, not to mention we both ran up and beat his ass, so it made it a little bit difficult. And then Alistar was forced to flash. Yeah, I would say he was forced to flash. We would have killed him. I'm pretty sure we would have killed him. Now jungle's popping off. Not popping off, but they're throwing down. I think this Kayn had the wrong ruins, if I'm not mistaken. I think he went press the attack. We'll see if he gets an auto in here. Come on, get over the damn wall. Oh, but your boy sneaks one in. Nice E. Claim that ass. Yeah, press the attack tech. Yeah, so Kayn went the wrong rune here, but I guess it won the 1v1 versus the, what is it? Kha'Zix, I believe. That's who that was. Alright, so we're going back, get a kill. Gonna go for the big AP rod. So, what I like to do is I always try to rush Leandri's Torment first, just because it gives me AP. It's pretty much my only AP item, real AP item, and it also gives me health and increases my damage. Obviously, if you guys know how Leandri's works, stay in combat, your damage goes up. It is an expensive item, so I want to try and get it out of the way first. Plus, it helps with my damage early, still making me a threat as we work through mid and early and mid game. Because they're not gonna have that much armor and stuff. They're gonna, at least in this lane, Alistar has to choose between, does he want to go armor first or magic resist first? And even if he does go, one MR item, which would be the robe or whatever it's called, that's only about 30 EP on top of me getting some more EP. It really stacks up. On top of the burn, it is percentage health, so that's good as well. So he's obviously going to be stacking health because he's a tank. And that's what we take it for, anti-tank, but it still shreds and dominates those who don't take it. The burn has gotten me killed so many times. There we go with a double. Oh, getting the stuns, getting out of dodge. So, let me see here. Let me see if Aftershock saved me here. Probably did. So, Alistar comes up, boom. Gets feared. I think Aftershock, yeah, is on cooldown right now, actually. Wow. I managed to survive all that without it. Making it out of there, that was good. Alright, so now just trying to get some gold there. I'm pretty sure they used 2 summoners, right? Ignite. I'm not sure if he went exhaust. right now I have 25% tenacity plus the 10, 35%. So basically, I got a free Mercury treads right now. And then if you were to add Mercury treads onto this, you know, tenacity, that's 30. Mercury treads gives you 35. That's 65. Plus the standard 10 you get. So that's 75, and which can go all the way up to 30. So you're looking at what, 105% CDR? Not CDR. CC reduction. That's a lot. Would you even be stunned? I wonder if I can break out of a Leona. Oh, here we go. Top lane's popping. The conversion, the cow, for some reason, is roaming. I suppose you could. If you had the Mobies. You can just run around, combo fools. That could be deadly. So I think right now he's not playing the right way. I think it may be because Ezreal's a harder kind of champ, since his E gets him out of there compared to some of the other ones where I played against Alistars that would simply just run at the ADC and then combo them, and then their ADC will follow up and then burn them every single time. It was kind of saddening how stupid my ADC was. Dude, he's gonna continue to run at you, stand behind the box, and you would stand near the box, and then you would probably flash away from the box. You know how these fucking ADCs do shit. You see a box right there, you don't bait into it, you don't do anything like that. I mean, even though they're diamonds, they're still fucking pretty dumb. Oh, see, that's what makes it harder for Alistar compared to some of the other champions, right? Now, if that was with like Jhin, Caitlyn could probably eat out of that, but I think she would have gotten comboed in that time frame. That was a little blink that got him out of there. So I decided to go with that double armor. I think they're all AD pretty much. Volibear's AD, Yasuo, Jhin. Yeah, so I was like, these games are the easiest when they go all AD. Just stack it. You know, I'm already getting 80 yards. So you get tabbies. You get. Well, I would want to go any of these items. You go. Obviously, you're gonna go tabbies. You can, if you want to go another AP item, you can go your Leandries. I mean, your Zonias, because it gives you armor, CDR, and AP plus the stasis. So that's always a good option. You can go your Sunfire Cape, and of course, you can go if they had a lot of healing, which I don't necessarily think they do. Not that crazy amount. But anyways, I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going towards. Thornmail. So you stack all 4 of those items, and you're gonna do shit. Trust me. So spotted Kha'Zix trying to get near this dragon. It looks like I'm getting sandwiched. I don't care because I know they're weak. We're stronger. We already have Rickane, level 8. Wow, my goodness. There we go, trying to get in there. Got that flash kill. And that is why I go flash instead of some of the other options. You can go for summoners. So you can Q flash, and you know, it's like it's double Q, right? It gets you in range. There's plenty of times where I would Q flash and then throw an E and secure myself a kill. You guys probably have seen this on the videos. Nothing new. Plus it's another escape tool just in case you blow your Q somewhere else. This Kanan's very aggressive here. Picks it up. Here comes Alistar. So what he should have done right here, I remember this part, I think he goes back in. He's cocky. It's like, dude, we just want these plates right here. And then you get caught in the Alistar knockup, headbutt into the tower. That's another thing. So when the ADCs get here by this tower, get over here by this tower, Alistar's, what they'll do is they'll flash knockup and then headbutt you into the tower, and then that's an easy beat your ass kind of moment. Or if you get too close to the tower and throw an auto and he combos you. I've seen that happen plenty of times. It's the exact same thing as a Thresh flash into his E skill that knocks you forward, and then he hooks you, and then it's the same exact thing. That's why I always get a little nervous with some of these supports when these ADCs go forward, because like at their flash is not on cooldown, they're probably gonna get you, and then you're gonna give them a free kill, free gold, and that can possibly have huge ramifications later on down the line, or after, you know, during this, as our lane phase becomes much harder. So let's speed this up. I think we're trying to get this dragon, or we do get the dragon. I don't know what it is with me and his pink wards. I always try to like, I always die for him. Like, if you're gonna spend 75 gold, I'll die for it. I get 30 gold. There goes the Alistar knockup. Boom, boom, boom. Coming in trying to help. Try to at least get a kill or something here. Oh, I can't get anything. Oh, King does. Stupid ass knockup. Pretty sure he gets away. Oh. That was the wall. Here we go. Boom. Bait him back. Get in there, Renekton. Fuck. Pretty much just add him out of there to draw him out a little bit longer. Got away. And Rift goes top. And in an ADC battle bot, if you can see down here, my thing going on. Who's gonna win it? I think Jin wins. Ezreal wins. Yes. So now I know my ADC can win the 1v1, which allows me to roam a little bit more if I wanted to. So we're here getting some plate gold. Alistar thinks he can kill me, even with no mana. I said, nah, son, I'm out of here. That's good. Alright, so it looks like some crazy shit going on here. Ezreal getting a little too cocky. And that's it. That's it. Gets killed. A little cocky. Yep, he says. Fuck, my bad. Yep. A little shocking that the bear was there, Volibear was there. But, whatever. Yeah, he definitely overextended. And that's the price you pay. Here we go. We are at the, what is this? 15-minute mark? I wish I could see right here. I can't see the fucking time. There we go. 14:31. Yeah, we're at the 15-minute mark. Right when we break this tower. We get first tower. Here comes Kha'Zix. What's he doing? What are you doing? Brother! You're done. What are you doing? Man, I almost had him in this sandwich right here. That would have been nice. He would have ran this way. But that is pretty much the rundown there, guys. Pretty quick, pretty straightforward. This Alistar was not the best example, but I still wanted to point out some things and talk about what he could do if you were to come up against him. Like I said, be careful. At least try to warn your ADCs around the tower for his flash. If you know his flash is up, guys, it's, you know, you can keep track of flashes. That's why we ping them. You can think, okay, it's gonna come up at this time. Warn him. He has flash near tower. It's an easy combo. The best way you can try to defend against it is put your boxes a little bit more inward in the lane. Let's see if I can find a spot. So a little bit more. No, that's the eraser. So normally you put your boxes like in this area to ward against the jungle invade, because they'll come either like this or they'll come down like that. So we block them there. That's one way. But since we want to put it a little bit tighter, so you'd put the box maybe here and put the box outside of the brush, maybe, so we have rings like this. So it's a little bit more narrow, so that way, you know, he has more room. The ADC at least has some more room to run around, as opposed to being like here and then in the bush there. There's a wider gap here for him to kind of like skirt in and stuff like that. Or you can do a like a slight stagger, so you can put it right here, have your ring, and then have one like this. That way, if he like runs in the bush, he gets feared, and then he'll try and flash over here, because your ADC should obviously be on the opposite side of you. Do not try to stand right next to them. Like, if you guys are running back and forth and whatever, you know, go to the opposite side. It's the last thing you need to do. I mean, the last thing that needs to happen is for him to flash, knock both of your asses up, and then that's just an easy kill for them, possibly double kill. So you want to stand at least opposite of them best you can. That way you don't get double knocked up and ruin your lives. So that's pretty much it, guys, on this one. Pretty straightforward, pretty quick. Like I said, just want to give you some tips here. We did go on to win this game. As you can see, the boy got thick again. Tabbies, Sunfire Cape, like I said, Leanders, and I think I was working towards what is it? Zone on this one for the end of the game here. Look at this. I went toe to toe with Volibear, I believe. Never mind, he was not going toe to toe because I have no mana. But I was right there. I was like, nah, son, I'll stay here. Let's get him. Ugh. Only Tank SHACO can do this. Look at that. Slapping him. And I was like, you know what? Let's just win the game. Before I kill him. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Cheers.
For my next